Hello, hello. Are we live? I'm aware of the lighting. And I'm sorry. There is sunlight coming through my window. I think I'm going to have to do the controller because this looks great. I mean, this is... Except, no, the sun's in my eyes. If I lean, it's like, you can't see anything because of the high contrast. My lamp is doing nothing. And I hate to block out the sunlight. It's absolutely lovely today. But, for the sake of the stream, I mean... I know my face probably isn't the most important thing you want to see. But I think that looks better. Does that look better to you guys? Does that look like less, I don't know, like contrasted? Because like before, it's like you couldn't really even see my face. Now it's like, I think you can see things okay. Is that better? Do we prefer that? Hello everyone. I can see Circus has joined. It's nice to see you, mate. Security breach. DJ's here. This is a hype moment. This is pretty big. Like, I think this is probably even more hype in a lot of ways, and at least in the very moment, than the Fnaf Plus stuff, which was already pretty huge. But this is official, so there's that bit extra hype. And yeah, hello Livy, nice to see you. Cancel as a circus icon. Don't ask, okay. Don't know, don't care. All right then. That's cool. DJ's gonna be covering this in his channel as well. I'm sure everyone is. I'm trying to get in early. I'm doing what I did with Fnaf Plus. I'm getting on the trend right now. Hello Leppy. Hello Platty. That's fine, dude. You don't. I get it. It's a stream, not a video. You know, you're not gonna be eyeing every single second. I completely understand. But yeah, enjoy that. Go get it. Commit. Hello DC. Loads of people here today. Thank you all so much for joining. And yes, DJ's picked up on the piece of music that I used for the intro. This, unfortunately, isn't on the playlist linked in the description that I'm going to be using for the other background music, which is the one I made. What should we go with today, guys? I feel like I should go with this one. I don't know why, but it's kind of calling to me. That's because Dorka uses it. Alright, boys. So, I hope the audio balance is good. I hope it's good. Security Breach, the latest FNAF game, has a new trailer. I'm just going to read out the description. Last night, we finally got a trailer featuring gameplay for the latest and greatest upcoming FNAF game, Security Breach. With numerous voice lines, gameplay clips, locations, characters, and possible references / Easter eggs, there's a lot to unpack in this trailer. Come join me as I react to the trailer, speculate on the story, and offer predictions on gameplay for this exciting new game. Now, the trailer's linked in the description. So is the music. This is all by Leon Riskin, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I was playing Crumbling Dreams from Sister Location at the start because the Crumbling Dreams is remixed in the trailer. The piece of music here is a remix of Crumbling Dreams. It's got the same motif. And in fact, a lot of things about this trailer hark back to older FNAF. And I think a lot of them are references. Now, we're going to be comparing it with an old video that says old trailers, which features the previous two. I'm gonna be... Okay, no, sorry, this is the Dorko video. Sorry, I'm not watching Dorko's response yet. I mean, I saw his thing live. I watched his live stream. Who else was at the Dorko live stream? I'm gonna be watching the trailer. I'm gonna be analysing it, picking it apart, making down every detail that seems important, like I did with the FNAF Plus stuff. Gonna be trying to speculate on what the gameplay and the story in the next game is gonna be. And then, in about 30-40 minutes, I'm gonna jump to voice chat. And if you're on the Mr. Matt Discord, the Hydration Nation, link in the description, you may join. Everyone, feel free to join in, give us your thoughts, tell us what you think. Just go to the waiting room and I'll move you into the main room when I can. If I can't, I might just go to a different discussion because my Discord's kind of bugged, which is really annoying. Like, it keeps doing this, it keeps crashing, and it might have to do with my themes. But the thing is, I can't access my themes because when I click on stuff with my mouse, it does nothing. Check this out. Like, I'm trying to go to my server here. And you can see the mouse isn't changing, you can hear me clicking, it's not doing anything. I can't even access DMs. I have to use tab. I have to use tab, arrow keys, and like enter to access stuff, which is really annoying. Sorry, I didn't mean to show you DMs, mate. But yeah, Discord's being a little funky for me. It's working fine on mobile, but not so much PC. So I might just go to discussion, actually. Because I can do that with tab, but look at this. I have to like, it's so fiddly. I think voice chats work fine. Let me just see. Can I move Platty in and out? RCC connecting. Okay, wow, my connection isn't even working. Okay, if I were to move Platty, I hope you're seeing this. Does this work? Does this work? Hello? Is this working?
I can hear you, yes.
Brilliant! Okay, so I can do that. I'm not going to be in voice chat until later on the stream, lads, but welcome.
What's up, Cat 22? I don't think we've met yet.
So yeah, hang on a second, I can't... Wait, how do I... Ah, there we go. Okay, now I want to mute, I want to deafen. I'm also going to leave the chat, because I don't need to be in there right now, just yet. So, I'm going to pause the music, and we're going to get into watching the trailer. So this is from the PlayStation 5 State of Play showcase, guys. Absolutely mental. I'm going to stop talking, and we're just going to give it a once through. If you haven't seen this already, I recommend you go watch it yourself without me talking over. Enjoy.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want, and if you fail me, then you will, both of you, burn!
There is more going on here than you realize.
So, yeah, sorry about the audio, guys. Let me just check my volume mixer. I don't know why it's not loud. Like, I feel like it should be really loud. Like, I've turned my volume all the way up, but it just isn't. But yeah, so I'm gonna be going over this, replaying each bit. I'm going to turn the audio, I'm just going to turn the audio up above my voice. If you can't hear me, guys, just say so. Thank you to Circus and DJ in chat. And my mic was glitching out, that's not good. As long as it's good now, let me just check the audio on the stream. But yeah, it's good on there, isn't it? Okay, cool. Alright, so there are many things I didn't notice the first time. I'm sure that there's going to be loads of things I missed. There were loads of things I missed in the previous trailers, references and Easter eggs to other, like, FNAF games and stuff. But that's why I'm going to be talking with you guys in voice chat. There might be more things which I haven't noticed, which you will. So yeah, we were told we might get something big in State of Play. Scott weighed in on this, and that was the selling point to me. I thought we might get a release date. We haven't, but we have finally got gameplay. So I'm just checking chat to make sure I haven't missed anything. So, this was kind of insane. This is really hype. Use the browser. Ooh, I didn't think of that. Use the browser? Ooh, see, now it's got a theory. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, let's just go back to it. So, you have the PlayStation buttons and the lady voicing over. So, the trailer begins with the Vanny mask. Now, there's a weird inconsistency going on here that is intentional, okay? This must be intentional, or maybe it's like with the Bending the Machine Chapter 5 trailer using the old Bendy model, even though they'd started with the new one, because this is the Vanny mask from Help Wanted. Let me just play it a bit. I'll go over the voice lines again. You can clearly see it's the Vanny mask from Help Wanted, okay? Her left eye is like got brown behind it. You can see the red, the eye holes, the little eyebrows, the ears going over. But it's not the same mask as Vanny as we've seen in all the security breach teasers and stuff. Let me just find a better example. If I go to the Fnaf archive, not that was for a thing. If we go to the Fnaf archive and we look for teasers, regarding security breach, which doesn't even have its own thing yet. This is probably most clearly shown here, but you can see Vanny's mask here doesn't match. Let me just move you, Dorcom. So I'm just going to pin you. I'm going to put the music back on. I'm going to pin that. I'm going to turn the music down, because I want that to be background. And I'll come back to this. You can see the mask here doesn't match the one in the trailer here. It doesn't match. This one is white all over. The red eyes glow. And the ears aren't, like, you know, even. And they're similar. They're very similar. They have most of the same features. But this one... Like, this one's made of fabric. This one looks like it's plastic. Like, it's not going to morph. The ears are exactly, like, even. And there's this, like, brown part of the fur, which is the same. So, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why these has, like, different eyes as well. Like, these... They must have eye holes. But, like, these are, like, flat, matte, don't glow. These ones, like, shiny, they glow. And there's also, like, eyelashes. I mean, this one's got eyelashes, but they're kind of painted on. This one's got, like, actual eyelashes that go out. There's just... This costume that Vanny's wearing in Security Breach that we have seen in this trailer is not the same as the mask from Help Wanted, despite the fact it's being shown at the start. So, I don't know why there's an inconsistency here. If I had to guess, maybe this is some kind of prototype mask. Maybe it's a lot more complicated than we think. I wouldn't be surprised if Scott was going to pull, you know, some kind of overcomplicated shenanigans, because we're not even sure at this point if Vanny and Vanessa, the security guard, are the same person. It was hinted at, but this trailer seems to be going against that now, very much depicting them as separate characters. It's very confusing. Because the merchandise revealed that this security guard's name, her name's Vanessa. Okay? It says that on the merch. Vanessa and Vanny came together, and this is obviously Vanny, we know that. But why... Vanny, who's also referred to as Ness in, like, Special Delivery... Yeah, it's just confusing, because Ness in Special Delivery is Vanny, Vanny plus Ness is Vanessa, right? And we know it has to be Vanny, like, not the guard, this one, in Special Delivery, because, you know, it's with all the clues are there. I've gone over this in a previous stream, I collab with DJ, it was like, oh yeah, that's where, you know, that's kind of how, like, part of the story of, like, the glitch and everything. But it's like, why is her name also the Vanessa? Are they the same person or not? Let's keep going back to it. So, it just does a zoom in, and it's a full-on reference to Fnaf World, guys. The Fnaf World trailer did the same thing with the original Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy masks. Now, let's...
When I first found you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn down the background music even more. It's actually distracting. I'm sorry, but, like, I want background music, but I need to be able to hear this. So, you can hear the audio, I hope. I hope it sounds okay.
When I first found you.
So listen.
You were nothing.
When I first found you, you were nothing.
You were small.
You were small.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
But now.
But now,
You are more.
you are more.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Now, because it's zooming in on Vanny's mask here, and because the voice sounds so, you know, creepy and twisted, like the villain, everyone thinks this is the glitch trap, Malhair, whatever you want to call him. Everyone thinks this is, you know, Spring Bonnie Man from Help Wanted, and I think they're probably right. You know, he's remarking that when I found you, you know, when I first found you, were small, pathetic. Like, you know, Vanessa was an ordinary girl. We learned from Louis a lot about her. He's a mega simp for Vanny, or Vanessa rather. Louis, you know, says, oh yeah, you know, she's got like the rainbow hair, and you know, like, you're really bright, creative, and like, I see you, you know. We had that conversation about this and that, and the calendars, I don't even know. But her mind's been corrupted. Remember, she's the reluctant follower, guys. I think it's a case... Okay, so I don't want to spoil Fazbear Frights, but there are a lot of connections. But it might be kind of like, you know... Okay, this isn't really a big spoiler, but it might be like the Stitch Wraith, where you have... multiple minds in one body. That's probably a spoiler. Look, it's been out for months, guys. I can't really express this without spoiling it. It might be like the Stitch Wraith, where Vanny has like glitch traps like in Vanny's mind. There's like two sort of entities inside one brain, like fighting for control. But Vanny, like the glitch is kind of like forced Vanny into, you know, being a bit of a puppet, really. and that she is consciously doing as she's told, but not out of a total willingness, more out of fear, motivated by, you know, anxiety rather than your love or anything. And, you know, we've had those, like, Scott Games secret code conversations of, you know, have you chosen one? I have, in all the stuff in How Once We Put the Mask, and it's like, yes, it will be, you know, it is ready. I made it myself, and she's talking about the costume or whatever. So yeah, a lot of, like, you know, Vanny the glitch, or William Afton, whatever the glitch is, because again, what exactly is the glitch? But a lot of their interaction, we're going to get a lot of that, which is good. And we're hearing these voice lines. This might just be for the trailer, it might be in the game or a cutscene, I don't know, but let's just hear this one too again.
When I first found you.
So, the glitch found Vanny, because Vanny was playing the game. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but quite clearly they have a bit of an ego.
You were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Now, the glitch probably has the plans, you know, has some kind of, you know, dastardly plan involving all the animatronics and stuff, and he's like asking, you know, are you ready to begin this, you know, and embrace your destiny and do these great things that I, and only I, have given you the opportunity to do, you know. Very much evil villain, you know, sees everyone as below him, blah, blah, blah. There's one weird thing. What is the glitch? Because, I mean, I know there have been some inconsistencies because of editing, but this does not sound like PJ Hayward. This does not sound like William Afton. This does not sound like Springtrap. If I get a voice line for comparison, if I go Springtrap voice lines, the editing is slightly different between Fnaf AR and Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, but in both cases it's very obviously the same voice. I don't want a fan-made animation, I just want, like, a video. Yeah, here we go. So, you may remember the iconic...
She can dance. She can sing.
William Afton.
She's equipped with the built-in helium tanks.
Bittersweet, but fitting.
You remember this voice? Get it in your head.
Fascinating. What they have become. How can I resist a promise such as this? Always come back.
There it
That's
is.
still me. I always come back.
So, that's Springtrap's voice, right? Springtrap, Scraptrap, you know, both of them have had the same voice. But in this game, what we think is the glitch, because it's the only thing that really fits, sounds like this.
You were small, pathetic.
So quiet.
When I first found you, you were nothing.
Doesn't sound the same.
You were small.
It's not PJ Hayward. Or if it is, he's doing a different voice. So something to consider is that for whatever reason, probably because this is a separate timeline, different continuity, this character doesn't have a voice. Even if it is William Afton, it's a different William Afton. It's not the William Afton from the first 7 games. It's not the William Afton from the novels either, or the Fazbear Frights. They all have different iterations of the killer. Because, you know, FNAF has had multiple continuities for a long time, and I think something that was made obvious in the Help Wanted intro is that this is a new continuity. This doesn't really directly connect back to anything before Help Wanted, and nor should it, because that would be convoluted and confusing and just one big mess, with too many retcons to count. What I'm guessing is that the glitch might not actually be William Afton in the way we know him. It might only be a part of his remnant agony, like soul, or maybe like a copy. I do like the idea that William Afton made Horcruxes, and that the glitch in Help Wanted is the result of one of them. He put a bit of his consciousness inside, like, you know, a digital board from Fazbear Entertainment so he could live forever, and it was just dug up years and years later in this, like, Help Wanted, you know, special delivery security breach timeline. I think that'd be really interesting. But yeah, the voice is not Springtrap. The voice is not Springtrap, okay? And I don't know why that is, but let's move on.
Are you ready?
So we got all of that. Lovely detail on this Vanny mask. The texture's like really high quality. And then we get this shot. So as you can see, Vanny's dancing down a hallway. She's just like skipping along. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same animation or something very similar to the thing that the glitch does in Help Wanted when he's like in the ending where you get stuffed in Freddy and then there's the Dreadbear Easter egg. I'm pretty sure it's the same movement. And then we get this. Also, why is this still going? This song has gone on for ages. Oh, and just as I click on it, it moves on. Alright. So, look who it is. It's Security Girl. It's Vanessa. I think it's Vanessa. And, okay, so look at this image here. Protect. Okay, she's all about presumably being the protagonist. What we think is that she's going to protect the children. She's going to, you know, fight against the glitch. Green eyes, blonde hair, security uniform, flashlight. And here... green eyes, blonde hair, flashlight's really big, kind of weird, but all the same. Ooh, purple nails. But it's not exactly the same. Like, her hair's different, but remember, guys, this is art from months ago. It was probably just concept art, teaser art that's been, like, modified slightly. Now, this, right here, this image, this woman, is the first we've ever had in this franchise of a full, uncensored, just normal human being. This is what people look like in Fnaf. Now, Scott can't model humans, we all know that. If you don't, go find some of his older animations. They are abhorrent, okay? And in Fnaf, you know, we've had, like, highly edited photos, like the one you should not have killed. We've had Springtrap's skull in Fnaf 3. We've had, like, 8-bit minigames. But this is the first time we've seen a realistic human model that you could put side by side with the animatronics during the night. And it looks good. I think it fits that exact right kind of line between cartoony and realistic. It's like fairly realistic cartoon, because FNAF is not realistic, let's be honest. It stopped being realistic a very long time ago. Look at the size of that flashlight. That's ridiculous. But it's a video game, okay? So, details, schmeetails. The point is, this is what humans look like. And we actually have, like, living, breathing human models that aren't, you know, pixels or like heavily distorted and edited. This is what a real living, breathing human looks like in the FNAF universe. And I like it. I think it suits the game. I think it suits the style. She looks great. In this scene, it's a bit odd, but if you look around the edge, we're inside some kind of small elevator. It feels kind of like sister location, okay? Now, she's watching us, hands in the glass, worried expression. You can see she's blinking, turning her head side. That's a really cool shot. Like, this whole shot's really cool. Now, I don't know who we're playing as, but I have a feeling it's Gregory, because the previous trailer, we were told about a kid called Gregory. And there's a lot more to back this up later, so we'll get onto that. But yeah, so there's also a couple masks in the background here, as well as the missing texture from Valve. What was the Valve game engine called? Yeah, so there's missing textures and some weird-looking masks. Again, there are 4 main animatronics in this game, but there's going to be loads of side characters we've already seen. You know, FNAF 2 had Balloon Boy and the Puppet thrown in with the main 4. It's going to be like that. There's loads of side characters. Yes, that looks really derpy, I know. But yeah. So we are going down somewhere. Again, I have no idea what is happening here, but presumably there's some part of the story where Vanessa's working with Gregory, and then Gregory gets, like, pulled down by the automated systems because, you know, the glitch, Willy Math, and whatever's left of them is, like, controlling things and trying to separate them for his schemes. Like, we don't know yet. We don't know. We have another shot. Now, this was in the previous trailer. It's some kind of laser tag maze, and you can see these giant cardboard cutouts of Space, Rock, Glam Rock Freddy, and, like, Montgomery. And there's a big old pipe room up there. It's just kind of more location shots. The graphics look really good. The graphics looked worse in the tech demo than they did in the first trailer, so hopefully they're still tweaking stuff. But for a FNAF game, this is very good graphically. This is very good. This is like, you know, Help Wanted was the first game which had, like, none pre-rendered, like, real-time rendering, like, you know, moving animatronics and, like, real-time lighting and stuff, and it was more buggy as a result, but it looked good. This is even better. This is a step up, and that's what's important. There's that big swinging thing as well. Remember Gravity Vortex from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator? There's something in the background. See this thing? That's what it looks like. It's like some kind of attraction. This is basically a theme park. The Pizzaplex is more like a theme park than a pizzeria. It's just this huge, expensive location. I don't know how it exists, but at this point, you just have to look past these things, because FNAF had facial recognition in the 1980s. Interesting thing to note, similar to Help Wanted, Helpy, for whatever reason, is established as a pretty iconic character. In fact, he's almost replaced Freddy here as the bear icon. This is a big Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex icon. I think it says Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex, and that's Helpy. That is not Freddy, that is Helpy. You can tell from the buck teeth, the big snout, and the kind of like the rounded ears. It's more like a Funtime Freddy model, so that's Helpy. And we can see a shadow of Vanny dancing in front of it, again, doing the glitch dance. I'm just going to read chat for a little bit, because, you know, there's a lot to be said, so I just want to see what you're saying. So yeah, it's different from the suit. I don't know what the deal is. Now, CNR thinks the sun and moon are the same animatronic. We'll get onto them, but you think it's got an illusion disc. Interesting idea. Have they been seen together? You know, I actually postulated on the Fnaf Theory Reddit the other day. What if Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy are the same thing, just taking different forms? It's like, that's such a Fnaf thing. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually true. Because, yeah, but I'll talk about that another time. Hello, Peach Ray, thank you for joining. Circus has a small theory, which he doesn't really believe, that might lead on to something. Maybe twins. Ooh, interesting. I think that's in reference to something else, and I'll come to that when I reach the end of the trailer, so yeah. Scott pulling, you know, use of the same name multiple times, like Jeremy. It could be like that with Vanny and Vanessa. It could be deliberately, it could be like a triple twist to mislead you. Because we've had 3 Jeremys, who are definitely not the same person, but are all important. And there was a great theory which actually connects all of them, because they all basically suffer fatal facial head traumas as a result of being nosy about Fazbear Entertainment affairs. They all have like similar stories. I don't know what the heavy metal hunter, but yeah, they probably just recasted William. They might have done. It might mean nothing, guys, because recasting happens. Maybe PJ was like, nope, can't do it. Sorry. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. The voice sounds good. It reminds me of the unknown voice from the Bendy the Dart Revival teasers, which I think is Nathan Arch. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Nathan Arch. But yeah. There's very small UV unwrapping errors on the mask. I have no idea what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Looks old, uncanny. Yeah, no. I think the game graphics look great. The game graphics could be better, don't get me wrong, but I think they're good. They're good, and yeah, it's the lighting being below and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Freddy, it probably is a Freddy in Space reference. Is it not Helpy? I thought it was Helpy, because Helpy was on the logo in the first trailer, and it looks the same to me. If I put that side by side, I'll get Helpy. I'll get a reference. Let's be sure about this, guys. I could be totally wrong. Let's fact check this. Helpy. If I get an image of Helpy from FNAF, I'm probably need to type in FNAF because Helpy. Oh no, there we go. All right, guys, tell me what I want is an official looking render, because there's some fan models which are just slightly off. Okay, that will do. All right, guys, this image. And this image, alright. I'm pretty confident that's Helpy, but let's get, which Freddy? Would it be Glamrock Freddy Circus? It's Freddy. He has a ring in the ear. Oh, okay, Glamrock Freddy. In fact, what am I doing? I can just go, here. Excuse me. Yeah, so Glamrock Freddy has this ring in his ear, right? A ring. I don't see it. Somewhere here? I don't see it, but I'll take your word for it. It looks kind of Helpy, but I could be wrong. We haven't... It's just a... Okay, that is different, because his teeth are, like, along a curve there. These ones kind of, like, go in. They're kind of pinched. Whatever. Okay, maybe it's just Glamrock Freddy, and because it's, like, art of a character we've not seen much of before, I am getting mixed up, but thank you for pointing that out, guys. Also, hello, Yuan. Hello, Ace. Hello, Undead. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Leave a like if you're enjoying it. I really appreciate it. I'm great, thank you, Ace. So, Ace, why am I calling you Ace? Your name's Zoe, whatever. But yeah, I'm great, thank you. So, then we have the sister location reference, and we've got 4 lines, and I'm just gonna play this bit, alright? So, that's everything in the first bit. When fear takes hold. This is the best bit of the trailer, that bit. And reality fails. The stage is set. And insanity prevails. So you got a nice rhyme, glowing blue text. It's literally a new sister location, guys. So let me just break this down quickly. Also, this bit with Roxanne is the best part of the trailer. Okay, it's genuinely my favorite part. It's just the timing, the animation, the lighting. It's just the best part. So when fear takes hold, I want to be able to read this as one, and reality fails, which I'm going to come back to. God, that is. The stage is set. And insanity prevails, I think, is it? So we've got this lovely rhyme. But yeah, this is the remix. This is the remix of Crumbling Dreams, which is why I played that in the intro. So, when fear takes hold and reality fails, the stage is set and insanity prevails. Now, I don't think this is complicated, except for a little bit. Fear taking hold, okay, something's gone wrong. The animatronics are suddenly killing machines. It's very scary, all hell's breaking loose. Okay, standard FNAF. Reality fails. That's a very strange line. What does it mean, how can reality fail? I think it's talking about the illusion discs. I think the illusion discs are probably in this game, or there's some, you know, other random, weird-ass, sci-fi, cheap explanation for things that aren't real, seeming real, and being integral to the game. I think there's going to be some kind of illusion with this game. There's going to be at least one plot twist. This whole Vanny Vedessa thing might be a plot twist, like, oh, actually, the Night Guard's Vanny, and it's like, I'm really not clear on it. I'm kind of 50-50. Are they the same person? Are they not? Is it like Scott using multiple of the same name? Multiple characters with the same name, was it actually, are they actually the same person? Because it's very confusing. But I think that's what reality felt, unless there's some other meaning, but that's the only thing I could think of. That's like what comes to mind. The stage is set, obviously referencing the fact that this is supposed to be, you know, a performance. It's a video game, it's entertainment. The stage is set, you know, everything's ready for the story to unfold. And obviously, insanity prevailing. Well, that probably links to the main part of the story, which we're going to get off more in a minute. But, let's just say, I think our main protagonists are going to be very isolated, and that, the real world is going to be kind of sealed off, and they're going to have to deal with the insanity of William Afton and his creations, whatever the glitch. I'm pretty sure the glitch has to be William, right? If it's not Purple Guy, who is it? Something he created, some kind of manifestation. But then, my god, this is just gorgeous. This is probably the sexiest shot that we've had from this entire game so far. Alright, let's just break this down. So, on the... So we got Roxanne Wolf. She's one of the new characters. She was teased in Freddy in Space 2 when Scott was making them weirdly lewd, which was... Really? Scott, you like, the Rule 34 artists can already do that, mate. She's also obviously been teased for this game. Not really much to say. Like, she's kind of similar to Foxy. She's a wolf rather than a fox. And you can see, like, what am I going to talk about? The design. We've already seen the design, you know, like the makeup and the hair and stuff. Very interesting design for an animatronic. Animatronics having hair is so weird, and it works. This design honestly works. What I love is the way she's animated. That slow turn up, the eyes flickering. She's holding some kind of green guitar, interesting. And you get that kind of like bit of light, and then she goes from shadows back to shadows. It's great. And that is terrifying. Now, something somebody pointed out is that the red eyes is very similar to the trope from Special Delivery. If we look up FNAF AR, in many of the teasers and bits of gameplay, it's not consistent. I don't know why. You'll find that instead of having their regular coloured eyes, like Freddy has blue eyes here, they've got red eyes. They always have red glowing eyes. And as far as we can tell from the leaked emails that were never released, when the animatronics have red eyes, it's because the glitch from Help Wanted is controlling them. This virus, whatever this is, it's spread into all of the animatronics, and I'm not finding any good examples here. FNAF AR, red eyes. In a lot of the gameplay, you will see the animatronics... Please... FNAF AR gameplay... Alright, it's... Come on, please. Look, I know it's like considered the worst game by a lot of people, but it's not that bad. Let me show the good stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot of like red eyes in this game, red glowing eyes. And I know it's not identical, but that can be put down to just, you know, the craft of the game. This game's made by a complete separate company. This is Steel Wool, this is Illumix, and also, you know, the different animatronic designs. It's roughly the same colour. I'm pretty sure it's just to say the same colour. This is actually from Help Wanted as well. There was... the original Freddy and Circus Baby have this in Help Wanted as well. It's exclusive to them and exclusive to certain levels. But this whole red eye thing has become pretty common. And I don't know if it's just say, they're evil. Because I think that'd be really two-dimensional for FNAF, honestly. I don't want to read too much into things, but I think this is to symbolise that they're in, like, something else possessing them, something else is in control. and using their body like as a host. I can't find any good examples here. Kind of like the Silver Eyes as well. The Silver Eyes cover had that, which is ages ago. Not necessarily the same thing, but yeah. So they have these red glowing eyes. You get a good look at the animatronics as well. There's Montgomery. He was in the light for a very brief period of time, but there he is. Absolute gator. Probably my favorite out of the new characters. He just, I don't know. I like his design. I think he's going to be a pretty funky character. He might be the one speaking in a moment. But yeah, we get Roxanne, Monty, Chica here. This is the glam rock version of Chica, who for some reason is looking at the ground. Like she's just being switched on. I haven't seen much of her design yet. Like, we haven't been able to see much of Chica. She's got like a kind of blue strap guitar, pink outfit, bow in her hair. I think her eye's actually blue, but yeah, you see the iris of red here in this shot. And we don't get a close-up on Glamrock Freddy, unfortunately. As always, Freddy is getting sidelined. I don't know why this is always a thing. But we get a decent look at all of them here. You can see Glamrock Freddy on the middle left as well. They're all there. So these are the animatronics raising up on some kind of platform underneath a stage, probably very high-tech, very expensive. And they've all got these red eyes, okay? And then we get this! That's not the Night Guard, that's not Vanessa, it's not any of the animatronics. We believe that this is Gregory, and his hair does match the leaked merchandise of what Gregory looks like. He's got like a plaster on his face, and he's got like a little watch as well, which we'll come back to, and he's in some kind of security room here. You can see like a bajillion monitors.
Gregory, we can get you out of here.
He's like looking around, and we also hear a voice line.
Gregory, we can get you out of here.
Now, I haven't been keeping up to date with this, but I'm pretty sure that's Vanessa the Night Guard. I don't think that's any of the animatronics. It sounds kind of like Heather Masters, but it's not. It sounds kind of like Amber something, whatever her name was, but it's not. I don't know who the voice actress is. Actor, it could be anybody. It could be someone new. But I think that's supposed to be the Night Guard.
You and me together.
So they're together. Gregory and the Night Guard. You and me together. So the Night Guard, obviously, is taking the responsibility of trying to help Gregory here. But the thing is, a lot of evidence is lying to say that this is actually Vanny. You know, Vanny was the one who switched to the Night Guard role. Vanny was the one who, Vanessa's her name. Maybe it's all an illusion. Maybe it's all a trick. She's actually luring him to his death or something else. Also, Gator Pog. We finally got the golf course. This is Montgomery's golf course, guys. Absolute Pog moment. There's a lot of like lights and stuff here. You can see benches, fake trees. Dorko thought this was a holographic projection rather than the actual animatronic. I'm inclined to agree because it looks gigantic, and you can see Monty's name up there. But yeah, I think that's some kind of holographic projection, which is mental. But there was an example of holographic projection in one of the Fazbear Fright stories. And then we get this shot. You can see the Night Guard, presumably Vanny, walking around. There's a statue, like a golden statue of Roxana. So we don't just have golden Glamrock Freddy. They've really gone all out with the money. You can see like that's like Glamrock Chica there, some music, stars, all kinds of decoration nonsense. Look at this, guys. Dorko thought this looked like a pirate attraction. You can see a pirate ship with clouds, kind of like the Foxy's pirate ride in Help Wanted. So it looks like, in some fashion, Foxy, the original Foxy, is going to be coming back in this game. You can definitely see red here. It's hard to see, but I think Foxy is standing around here on top of this pirate ship. Somehow, I think Foxy's going to be back. And the weird thing is, you can see it's the Night Guard again. Her hair's different again. In the teaser, right, I hate to be that guy, but in the teaser, you can see her hair's like shoulder length, and she has like 3 fringes. Here she's got a ponytail, and in this shot, okay, she probably has a ponytail in that shot. But it looks like it's the same character, right? And it's like, we look like we're hiding from her. So is this a late point in the game when, oh, it's revealed that's actually Vanny, we're still playing as Gregory? Or do we play as Vanny, and this is actually someone else? Or the animatronics? I just don't know. I don't know. It could just be a cutscene. But it looks like gameplay. And now, finally, we have gameplay. This is gameplay. Okay, this is gameplay. Gameplay Pog. My phone battery is nearly dead. I need to put my phone on charge, guys. Give me a second. Just realised that the phone battery is dying. Uh-oh. Stinky. I'm also going to catch up with chat a little bit. I just want to read it for a little bit. I will stab Scott if Kellen Goff isn't a voice of anyone. Don't worry, Kellen's voicing Glamrock Freddy, I'm pretty sure. Preferred name is Ace. Okay, hello Ace. Ace is a pretty pog name, actually. I like that better than Zoe. Insane with fear. Yeah, it could be someone going insane with fear. But yeah, Glamrock Freddy, again, I'll do a comparison later. So Kellen is Glamrock Freddy. The Vanny in the staff area, it's a great shot. Yep. It's kind of like Twisted Wolf, isn't it? Roxanne's handsome with the Twisted Wolf. So, I don't know, Ace. Maybe. Also, this game's a PEGI 16, not 12 like Hell Wanted or any other FNAF game. So, this is going to be a little bit more adult in its content, which doesn't surprise me at all. I think it's going to take the fear factor to a new level. It doesn't look absolutely terrifying. Like, FNAF 4 still looks scarier than this. Pizza Sim still looks scarier than this. But when it releases, I think it could be the scariest FNAF game. If it's rated 16, there's got to be a good reason. And it could be for violence. We might actually see, like, blood and murder this time around. Finally. There's a Neon Freddy sign that looks yellow and purple. Purple hat, yellow fur. Oh my god. Fredbear. Same shot as the cupcake. We'll get to that. So, more gameplay. You can see we're running through an industrial looking area here.
Stop hunting you.
There's like fake rocks or something above us. It looks kind of like the, it reminds me of the scene in the novels, which I don't want to be reminded of because that was really dumb.
Hunting you.
But they won't stop hunting you.
None of them will stop hunting you.
None of them will stop hunting you. It sounds like the night guard's saying to Gregory that the animatronics are hunting you and they won't stop. And I think the animatronics are being, like, taken over by the virus, because they're not programmed to do this. And as far as we can tell, there's been no hint of a further, you know, set of children's murders. There's not another 5 kids possessing them or whatever. And then we get a bit more of gameplay. We finally have gameplay, guys. So this is some kind of toddler's, like, attraction when you, like, walk through. It's like a playground kind of thing. Lots of bright colours. This is interesting. And I can immediately see what, Army Undead was talking about. So, Dorko thinks this is a museum. Dorko thinks this is a showcase of the entire Fazbear history, which would be really good for catching us up on what happened in this timeline, because How Wanted didn't line up with the other games, and I'd love to have that. But as you can see, there's like a guitar on the left, which seems to belong to, I think that's Chica's, I'm not sure, or a duplicate. That says Freddy Fazbear, but as you can see, it's yellow with purple. And it looks like the Helpy thing from earlier, so now I'm just confused. There's a golden statue of some kind here. Is that Springtrap? What the fuck? Guys, tell me if I'm blind, but that looks like Springtrap. That's like the first thing I saw. I hate to be that guy, because I know we thought we saw him on Baby's nose reflection all the way back with Sister Location. That looks like Springtrap. Do you guys see this? Green, slightly yellow, 2 white eyes. It looks like, what? That can't be Springtrap. Unless, guys, Springtrap was in special delivery. Maybe he somehow ended up here. Maybe it's like there's an urban legend. Springtrap's an urban legend. They've like recreated him. Because I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like Springtrap. I would swear, like, if it's not Springtrap, it's some kind of Bonnie model, and it's like posed in a glass case in the middle of the room. There's also the cupcake from FNAF 1 here. It looks like the original cupcake. So that's why people are thinking, oh, it's some kind of museum. And there's all these rooms. There's these neon lights up. There's all these rooms. And we pass one room. Oh, you can see it. Oh, hang on. I could probably see it more clearly here. So if we go over this bit again. This thing. Okay, now it doesn't look like Springtrap. Now it looks like Chica? I can't even tell. There's something there. I can see a face. I'm probably just seeing things, guys. But, like, what is this? There's a neon light cutting through it, which is, like, behind it, I think. Which is what's really confusing. I'm just gonna try and get, like, the earliest frame. This thing. Guys, I don't know about you, but it looks like Springtrap to me. I must be wrong. There's no way. Like, honestly, at this point, anything's possible, but what do you think, guys? That kind of looks like skeletal, like, ribs and stuff, you know? Probably just lights. Could be all kinds of lighting things. But yeah, you can see that. I think that's a Chica statue. That's a Roxanne statue. Some, like, carpet there. You can see the ceiling. But then on the right, we look into this room where Glamrock Chica's performing. Now, her eyes aren't red here. She's just performing. There's like, you know, carpets, some funky lights, speakers. She's like jamming out, dudes. There's like her icon there. It's a bit strange. Then we're going through like a really, this just looks super low poly because of the colors. They should have added some texture here, honestly, it looks crap. But we're going through a slide here and entering a ball pit. There's a Help Wanted Freddy plush there, like original Freddy Fazbear. Glamrock Chica's here. A bunch of rainbows and stuff. Chica's Magic Rainbow reference, maybe? Chica, rainbows, see Roxanne there. It's just another big play area where we're probably going to be hunted by animatronics during the night. There's a bunch of lights on here as well. You can see Montgomery. I love how there's actually physics. The balls go flying. That's pretty cool. And then we get to see in the kitchen. I'm just going to let the voice line play while all of these shots play.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
So someone that is not Freddy, not the Glitch, not Vanny or Gregory, is saying that they want the two of you, who I think is, you know, Vanessa, the Night Guard, and Gregory, who are sticking together, to bring him something. You know, and they're threatening that if they fail, they're gonna burn. Which is odd. We also get these shots here. We're in the kitchen area, which was in one of the previous trailers. You can see Glamrock Chica hunting us down in here. Her eyes aren't red, oddly enough. But she's on the prowl. You see Monty in front of like some neon lights. And there's some other attraction here with a bridge. These cubes kind of look like where we were before we went to the ball pit, so maybe that's what it is. So I'm just trying to think who this could be. Maybe it's people are saying like Monty because we don't know what he sounds like yet, or maybe like the Moon Man or something. But it's like, what do they want us to bring them? Why are they threatening us? It's a bit weird. And here's the other area. So we were there earlier where my mouse is on the right, and you can see passing these rooms. Roxanne's room, Monty's room, that's probably Freddy's. Roxanne's actually chasing us. She's actually chasing us down here. This doesn't feel very scary here. There's a gold Monty, by the way. But this is going to be terrifying in game. Look how fast she is. We can't outrun them. So it's going to be a matter of, like, if we get spotted, we're going to have to hide, I think. In terms of gameplay, I think we're going to have to hide before we get spotted. There's also this. We're in some kind of ball pit area. Let me just... We're in the ball pit area. It's kind of dark. Hang on a second. Okay, I don't know what that is on the right. They look like bloodstains, honestly. But we bring up this watch, and I think this is Gregory, because we saw that he had a watch. However, the watch is not an ordinary watch. It's some kind... It might be a security device that the Night Guard's given him, because we've got access to cameras, map, inventory, and logs here. And on the bottom, we can see a bunch of icons. And this is about gameplay predictions, but I think the flashlights do with power, same as Fnaf 2. We might be able to shock the animatronics, like tase them. So that's what that icon could be. And it's at 100% right now. I don't know what the triangle and the 8 is, but that's to do with the title, I'm guessing. And we've also got 2, like, tickets. So maybe there's a game mechanic where you have to, like, get tickets in order to access certain areas and do certain, like, things. Maybe there's, like, side quests and stuff. I don't know. But you can see a map here, and you can access a bunch of cameras around the establishment as well as seeing where you are, and you can see what's on the cameras. We don't get to see what else is there, but inventory might contain things like the flashlight. I don't know what map would be separate to cameras. And there's also logs, and I imagine as we're playing through the game, we're gonna like make notes and logs, and that's gonna be like where the lore is gonna be, and maybe someone else uses before and has like information saved on there. It's also 12:09 AM, so it's gonna go minute by minute, and the game, it might be like minute per second or something in it, and we're actually gonna be going like 12 till 6. Again, I don't know how many nights it's gonna be, I don't know how that's gonna play. There's no really saying, and I can't tell what's on the camera here. It just seems to be a kind of party area. We're also in the big cube thing with the bridge again, because there was a shot from under the bridge earlier with the stars on the one on the right. And there's the Moon Man. You can see the Moon character bouncing around, jumping on this thing. So he's gonna have his own special level, I think. You can see him like bouncing around on there. And there's also some more industrial shots. This is like deep underground. There's like danger lines, fences, plumbing of these huge things. I don't know what. We see Monty bash down this gate, which looks amazing. We're running through more of it. There's like red lights. This is similar. It was in the previous trailer, the 2 red arrows. Roxanne trying to break down a gate. There's Chica knocking over some boxes, stopping, pausing. And there's Vanny again, who we haven't seen much of. We only get a very short glimpse of Vanny, who's like running down the corridor, and it's all distorted. So I think this is being viewed through the watch, or maybe it's part of a cutscene, but it's like on a camera. And the eyes glint. There's also this sun thing, and we finally got a full view of the sun character, which is leaping up in front of us for some reason. Which is like kind of like the parallel to the moon. Now, someone speculated that it could be the same character. I think there might be, with like different costumes, because you can see the moon outlined on their face here, and the costume, other than the colors, it's pretty much identical. It's pretty much a recolor. Look also where we are. It's like some kind of big play area, lots of lights, lots of decorations. Pay attention to where we are. Roxanne has a race course through a big window, which is going to be mental. Fnaf go-kart, I don't even know. And then we see the same area again when it's darker, and the moon character's here. I think there might be a day-night cycle which affects this character and how they appear and manifest and stuff. And it could actually be the same character because the model looks pretty similar. It's just like the colors. Like, if you look at the crescent shape, you can see that shape on the face of the sun character as well. You can see that, the crescent shape. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. And then there's also this shot at the end which says caution STAFF only, next to a big red button. You can see some shells back there. Oddly enough, it doesn't say staff only, it says STAFF. I don't know if that's supposed to stand for something, if that acronym is for like some clever name, maybe that's like covering something up, because it reads as staff, but it's actually an acronym. I don't know what that acronym would be for. And there's Vanny in the new costume, glowing red eyes, not the same as the Help Wanted one from the beginning of the trailer. You can see this, you see this. It's not the same mask, it's actually very different. The shape is not the same. So we get that, and then boom, logo. Here we go, security breach.
There is more going on here than you realize.
And then we get this at the end. Some metallic sounds and a hand with a purple glow. Now, immediately my mind goes to Nightmare animatronic. If you look at like how sharp like these like nails are, that looks like a Nightmare animatronic. But there's something about the texture here which looks almost organic. Is this a twisted animatronic? And what's it doing in this game? Why is there a purple glow? I think the purple glow is to symbolize that this is to do with purple guy. And then we just get the year. There's no release date. We get 2021. But yeah, we get that hand at the end. There's also the trademark Fnaf security breach on my Scott. And that's the end of that. So I'm gonna pause the music. I need to get up.
Up next, let's take
I need to get up and go AFK for a second, guys. I've been streaming for how long now? 55 minutes. I've been streaming for just under an hour. So now, I'm gonna go check out voice chat, okay? I'm gonna join voice chat, and if you want to join me and discuss a bit more about the game and everything, compare it with previous trailers, you can do so, okay? I'm gonna get into voice chat. You can all join me. I need to get up go pee for a second. I'm really sorry, but if you're enjoying, leave a like. If we hit 20 likes, I'll do another stream like this very soon. 20 likes and we'll do it, because the last one got 29, which is mental. 26. And yeah, tell me what your predictions are for Security Breach. The best answer will get a shout out linked in the description. Also, while you're here, if you want to check out the description, you can find the trailer for yourself. My Fiverr page, if you need my service on there. I make thumbnails and video editing for you. And also, I have my social media pages if you want better notifications, extra content, community content, all that kind of stuff, and of course the music. I'll do the charity shout out in a moment when I get back, okay? I need to get up. I will be just like 2 minutes, and I'll be right with you in voice chat. Okay, see you in a moment. Hello again. I forgot to put the music on. Very sorry. Let me get some background music back on that's less haunting than the good ending theme from Fnaf 3. There we go. So, I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. But if you guys want to join voice chat, I can try and make it work. My Discord's been very fucky lately. It's not working. It keeps crashing. So, here we go. Is it... Hello? Got a DM from someone I don't recognize. I can't access it. I have to check my phone. Okay, so I'm going back to the rec room. Hello? RTC connecting. Why do I hear a crackling noise? I can hear like a crackling noise. Did anyone else hear that? Like, it's not working. I'm gonna restart Discord. Discord's bugged out for me, guys. I'm really sorry. If voice chat doesn't work for me, because I anticipated it would work, but now it seems like it's not. If I can't get voice chat working, feel free to just add your comments in chat. I will read everything, as I'm gonna start doing now. Let's see, how's the battery doing? 20%. That's pretty good. Not good enough, but I'll leave it plugged in. So, oh my goodness. So, the MHA.
Fuck,
God damn it,
what
this
the...
legit is bugged.
Hello.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hello. Hello. Sorry, guys. My Discord's been really
Check
fucky.
this to mute.
Hold on. I would recommend him to go to like use the Discord, the web version of
Yeah. How do I do that?
Hold on.
Do I just like search Discord on the interwebs? Discord.
While waiting, I'm just going to continue my thing.
I'm so confused. What have I missed anyway? You guys have been
Hey,
in
the
voice
Fnaf
chat.
logo.
Oh, nice.
All right.
This is funny.
Made a FNAF logo. Oh.
How do
Yeah, I
I?
need the Fnaf logo.
So wait, if I go to
Matt, you're
discord.com,
muted.
I'm muted. Ah,
You're
shit.
muted, Matt.
Heck, how do I unmute? It's not
You're
working.
muted, Matt.
Why did I hear myself in
There
the
you go.
echo?
Hey guys, sorry, my
Hello.
my Discord's really like
It's
broken.
fine. We saw on stream.
I'm gonna try and
for some
open it
reason-
on the browser. Like you said, this is my oh my god, chimneys.
For some reason, it's your Discord that is buggy.
Yeah.
Because
it's-
I'm on PC and it works completely fine.
Like I thought it might be
Yeah,
an
same
update,
here.
but it's only started today. But let's see if it works.
See right there.
Give me welcome to Discord. Oh my god. Sorry
Welcome.
guys.
Fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean create?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
dude.
Let me sign in.
Alright,
Alright, give me a minute, fellas.
It's too small.
So
Too small.
It's okay, Matt. Take your time.
first thing I do want to say though, the new soundtrack in the trailer slaps.
Yeah.
It does. It does slap. It's a good
Yeah.
vibe in it too. It's a really good vibe.
Alright, look, I can't get this working, but if someone else wants to join, you can go the way to him and I can drag you in. That did work before, so I'm just not going to touch anything. We've got it working. I'll use my mobile phone for everything else, okay? So, I like how we had a reference back to Sister Location. I mean, those creepy kind of like...
I felt like we were back in
Shimmering sounds.
2016.
Yeah, it did. With the snow and everything.
It was a good mixture
Well,
of
they
kind of
killed the
like
animatronics and everything.
action-packed strings and drums as well. It's just something I want to comment on. I thought it was cool. I'm going to catch up with chat. What is this? The
Does anyone have
MHA's
the
joined.
FNAF logo? I need the FNAF logo in high quality.
Just
I can't
search it
find
up.
it.
I don't have it, unfortunately. Actually,
I might have it, but I don't know where it is.
I've used it in thumbnails. I should have it. Let me just read chat first. So the
I need
content
it in a straight line.
Oh, you'd have to edit that yourself because I don't have it in a straight line. But I know what you mean.
There's a variant that's available out there, but I need a high quality one.
It's weird how they have like it on 3 lines. It'd be better on 2 lines, I think.
Because I might have it, but I don't know where it is.
Now, Livy's made a good point here. It's very strange that the animatronics were after Gregory in the first teaser for Security Breach. Glamrock Freddy seems to be protecting him. But in this trailer, they're all shown to be aggressive, which I think confirms the idea that, like, the glitch is going to be manifesting itself in the animatronics gradually. At the start of the game, they're going to be normal, but they're going to get infected by this virus, and then, you know. Hello, Undead, you've joined. Let's just clarify,
Oh, I
guys.
found it.
I've got Mark, Circus, Platty, and Undead all in voice chat now. Hello, everyone. Hope it all sounds good.
Hello.
Matt, just call me Cat. I don't like being called by my real name. Just call me Cat.
Alright, Cat. We also have 10 viewers. Thank you so much. 12 likes. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm just seeing what was
But yeah, you haven't
what's
reached
been
20.
said in chat. This is not pre-recorded, mate. This is a live stream. Hello.
Yeah. Full on stream.
Now, DJ, I don't want to go there. What I thought I was seeing was Fnaf 3 Springtrap. It's probably wrong, okay? But I could have sworn that's what I saw.
Yeah, it just.
If it is, it's the Fnaf AR version. It's got to be like a remake or something. It won't be from.
It's Monty. There's actually another shot where you can see it. It's Monty.
Yeah,
It's Monty.
a Monty statue, dude. It's a Monty statue.
See, that's why I thought, because he's green. That would make way more sense. Also, my Discord crashed again, even though I'm somehow still in voice chat. I don't know how that happens. But yeah, so the trailer uses early footage. The screenshots have got released are much better looking, so that's how it goes in regards. Oh, I disconnected.
Right.
I can hear you.
Discord crashed, guys. My Discord crashed.
Oh, now he's back.
I'm just reading chat.
He's back.
It's just gonna keep crashing. It's so annoying. But yeah, what about that hand at the end? That's what everyone's really asking about. I don't know if it's gonna be. I mean, go on. You speak.
Honestly, I do have my theory on that.
I don't know.
People are actually saying it's scrap trap. Like me and my friends last night, we actually thought it's scrap trap because but when we saw the claws like dragging on the floor, we really didn't know. So my prediction is probably scrap trap return.
Why Scrap Trap?
Like
just think about that for a second. How is Scrap Trap here in the Pizzaplex?
He's already burned and then he got turned into a virus, so yeah, no, it's not Scrap
Even
Trap.
if this is in the same timeline as Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, which makes no sense with the current evidence we have available, how? Henry sealed him in a building. He was tortured for eternity by Cassidy, or whatever you
he
want to call
always
him.
comes back, man.
Spoiler.
Like always said, he always comes back.
That's
Yeah,
just a
but-
catchphrase.
No matter what.
But it doesn't make sense. I think it's got to be something
Yeah.
brand new. Knowing Scott, it's not going to be something we've seen before. If it is, it's going to be like a new model. It's going to be like the Withers instead of the classics, you know. It looks kind of like a Nightmare animatronic. It gave me Dreadbear vibes, because in the original Dreadbear teaser, you see the hand coming out of the ground,
Dreadbear?
shooting at the grave. Yeah, it gives me Dreadbear
Oh yeah,
vibes.
I totally skipped that. I totally forgot that this was a thing.
Yeah. I think the purple glow means it's something to do with Purple Guy. It's William Afton. Now, I won't spoil, but Dorco did draw a parallel with the Fazbear Fright 6 Stitch Wraith part ending. Stitch Wraith part 6 ending.
Oh, Patty told me about that. Patty told me about that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, without spoiling anything, don't worry. I have seen a summary of the Fast Fight 7 epilogue.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know
That theory is wrong. That theory is wrong. To me.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't read that yet. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But it's coming out in
Nor have I.
All I will say, and this isn't even connected to Fazbear
it's
Fright,
coming out in
but
4 days.
maybe the hand is William getting himself a new body of some kind so that he doesn't have to live inside Vanessa's head. But why the animatronic is like such sharp claws and stuff, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's going to be like an actual salvage that's made of different bits of characters or whatever. It's weird. It's weird.
It's already
So some people
yeah.
also tie this to the glitchy Springtrap that's at the end of one of the books.
Hello. Undead, is that your
Like,
voice?
the
I've forgotten the last
artwork.
time in voice chat.
Yeah.
So I'm
It
caught up
seems
with
like
chat
one
now.
of the books is like artwork.
Oh, I
at the
found the
end.
secret bridge font. That's fun.
Cool.
There's a glitchy version of Springtrap and some people
Oh, yeah, Freddy Files. That never really got explained. I always thought that was the Springtrap from In the Flesh, to be honest. But it was never.
I never
explained,
believed
so-
that theory once.
No. Okay.
I just
Nor have I.
why would Scott tease a story from the 5th volume, which came out in September 2020? The very first of the edition is from June 2019. Why would he tease a teaser from volume 5, and also probably the most weirdest or most controversial story before Fast Fight 7, but whatever.
That's a
It
good
just
point.
doesn't make sense to me.
Like, it's not even like the cover art, or the cover, like the first story. So maybe it's like Logbook Chica, and we'll never know. But yeah, I don't know about that.
Who knows? Who knows?
So,
What is that Chica show?
all right. So, oh my god, it crashed again, guys. It won't stop. I can't change my settings because my mouse won't like it won't register my clicks. Look, I'm trying to go into settings right now, and it's not doing anything. It crashed again, guys.
It keeps crashing on you, man. What the heck?
But anyway, now that I've read everything and
I
caught
think
with
this one hates
chat,
you today.
I'm sorry, I don't think it is tabs. I'm not going to talk
Can you
about
just
the
press
Dart
it?
Reviver right now, but yep, that sure is a thing. Let's
I'm back.
let's just talk. So, what are our initial impressions? What are our like main predictions for Security Breach, considering this in connection with like the other stuff, which we can check out the previous trailers. I've got a video here, which is everything.
Everything. Yep, makes sense.
Who starts
Well,
talking? I don't
someone
know.
from
I don't know. Whoever wants to
Someone
talk.
from
Oh, this is a
Someone from
mess.
I need
the
this.
power
I
thing
guess
with
I can go
Freddy's
first.
head.
Yeah.
Some people from his server have said that it might be Glamrock Freddy's power, and you might. That's how you know how you can use them. Well, it's speculated that you can use them to hide.
Okay.
Some people think that that's the power for him, and he power so you can't always use them. And you need to charge him now and then.
I don't quite understand. What do you mean by powers?
Well, if you look at the watch, you see the flashlight, then you see the Freddy head with the 100%.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. Let me get the watch again. It was really good.
And we never see him chase you throughout the scenes. It might just be because he's missed them. Like he might just be missed out, but
That's true. And remember with the 4 characters coming up, like it wasn't easy to see Glamrock Freddy with glowing red eyes. Maybe he's an exception for some reason. Like, I feel like it's just the advertising, but there might be something in that. I don't know. Freddy's been shafted since Fnaf 3, though. Honestly, he's just a side character now.
Yeah.
I finished my security breach thing.
Cool. What's your security breach
Already?
thing?
Yeah, so while watching the stream, I was doing a thing to celebrate the trailer. It is kind of security breach related, but not at all at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm just going to send that in VC mute.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Taking a bit of time, so wait.
Alrighty, I will be.
You better wait. If you don't wait, I'm afraid Moondrop is going to come to you.
Yeah,
Why
the
there
power
YouTube
has
that
a
big
Freddy
up?
icon.
Why?
Okay, so what? VC mute. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm back. What have you been talking
It's
about?
still loading.
Let's see.
Holy sh!
So just any more general impressions about the trailer? I think I've said everything I want to say. I just want to start bouncy ideas because I know you're going to give me newer ideas, guys.
I have something to mention.
Hmm?
Inside of the there was a scene where we were running underground, like we were running through like a hallway and all that. And I believe that was when it said that. Yeah, I don't know. It was like there's a part towards the end where we're like running through a cave system or something. And there's like a bunch of fuel and all that around. I don't think that's free roam for one reason. Like it could be free roam, but only partially free roam, because in that cutscene where we're running through hallways, it looks too smooth, like an animation. It looks like one of those things, like a quick time event where you gotta pick where you want to go really fast.
Can you give me a timestamp?
Yeah. I'll try to find the trailer.
Oh, I know when you.
It's
What
linked in
the
the description of my stream, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
I really hope it's real.
I thought the animations looked pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
they're
In my
not.
opinion, in my
Hyperpoint still has the. Hyperpoint and AR still have some of the best animations. But Secret Witch is a good. It's very good. Why not as good, but definitely very good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Every time. Don't mind me eating my
Not
cheddars,
maybe dialogue that
guys.
again.
Oh, here it is.
And
No.
guys, my Discord keeps crashing. It's like periodically, every few minutes. Like I don't think
It
I'm gonna be able to stay in
legit
voice
is like,
chat.
it legit is just like we're making crash. Boom. What
Mm.
the heck?
I'm trying to find it in a video right now. Sorry.
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
That's okay. But yeah, it could be a nightmare version of the Glamrock. Is that what Joshua was saying? Well, I think the fact
Okay,
it says.
that-
Oh yeah, go
I
on.
found it.
You found it.
It's at right around like a minute, like literally like a minute and like 2 seconds. Like, when it
Perfect,
starts.
cheers.
Go to 1 minute and 1 second.
Yeah, that looks like cutscene when you're behind the what do you call it, Gregory. But Yeah, I will say in response to chat, it would be weird to have nightmare animatronics, like a new nightmare animatronic being in this game, but it did mention reality failing. And so that to me says that there's going to be some kind of illusion going on here. Maybe not necessarily like illusion discs or something like technological, but you know, there's got to be some kind of illusion. And it could be to do with, I mean, identity's always been a thing in FNAF. We're still debating on who Golden Freddy is 6 years later. It's ridiculous, but you know, in this game, Vanny and Vanessa, like, are they the same person? You know, and maybe like there's more to the glitch that we don't know about yet. I don't know. It's weird.
Did you see what I meant on the trailer?
I've said the thing.
Yeah. I mean, that part's not gameplay. That definitely looks like cutscene. What I think at 1 minute 15 is like gameplay looking. It does turn pretty smoothly, but it looks like it would be done with a thumbstick, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's going to be proper free roam. I'm really hoping so, anyway. If it isn't, it's going to be a bit disappointing.
That would be really cool.
DJ, I'm afraid that didn't work. Interesting comparison, MHA. Hello, Ravenade. No, it's fine. I've been going for an hour already. There's still time. If you want to join the waiting room, you can join voice chat. There's no problem, mate. The idea of having voice chat in the stream was actually Strawberry Fizz's idea, guys. She was like, bro, let's collab. I was like, why not? So, dude, if you want to join, just go to the waiting room on the Hydration Nation, and I'll pull you in here.
Oh,
No
so you're the
problem.
one that started collab? My goodness. So wait, that's the person you said about the collab? About the stream?
I understand. I can't make out what you're saying. You're speaking too fast.
Oh my! Give me a second. Give me a dang second. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
What I meant is,
that's what Fnaf asking, CJ.
If I recall correctly, you said this. You said that. You said Revenade had the idea of collabing on that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you didn't hear.
Yeah. Hello. Guys, no, it's Straws, but Ravenade's our main user. You can go check out our YouTube channel. This is good stuff. We're gonna collab more, but this is technically the first. Hello and welcome. Is there anything you want to say about the Scooch Boats trailer specifically?
Hello guys, Platy is no longer with us.
I wanted.
Oh my god.
I wanted to mention the hand at the very end of the trailer. I
Right.
definitely, like, they were saying it was a nightmare earlier. I definitely think it's William Afton. It's like Springtrap because it has like 5 fingers. It's just, to me, it's obvious, like, it's him, and like the purple lighting it just gives it away.
Ooh,
It's
do you think
literally
it's
him.
a spring-lock suit of any kind? Is there any detail that would imply that? Because 5 fingers is one thing, but
Right away.
you know,
about the
that
hand.
rule doesn't really hold up. What about the hand?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
About that hand, am I the only one that got toxic Springtrap vibes? A little bit?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I kind of
You're not
got
the one.
those.
I got that too.
I don't think it's true at all, but it
I
just
got
got me
that
thinking
too.
of vibes.
It's because
From
the arm bit, it looks kind of like I don't know, the way it's textured, it looks really uneven and like bumpy.
Well,
I totally
guys,
get where
if
you're coming
you-
from.
If you think about it, technically, if this is in the other timeline that the FNAF theorists are
Excuse
talking
me.
about how like Hub Wanted and AR and Security Breach are in a different timeline, technically AR would be canon in this.
Oh yeah,
Meaning
security
that-
special live is definitely connected because the emails directly tie into this game, even if all the aspects of the exact gameplay aren't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can overlook weird skins that are like on fire. I honestly just I don't care. But I think it was spot on about that, Platty. We know
Yeah, so why do you
that Ness, Vanessa, Vanny. I don't know. It looks kind of. It's not Toxic Springtrap, but it's similar. It's definitely similar.
Yeah.
There's something to be.
It's
said about
definitely
that.
like William Afton, though. That's for sure.
It's. I think it's going to be something brand new. It's going to be a new form of Purple Guy Springtrap in like some
but
way.
it's gonna.
There's
be
always
him.
one. There's always a new form.
Yeah, it's not going to be a character we've seen before.
Yep.
And I don't think it's even at the very least by name. It's not going to be like Nightmare this, yeah, because like that was a brand of animatronics from years ago. But I definitely think it's got a lot of similarities.
Yeah. It couldn't be like Nightmare this, Nightmare that, or anything. Because like
Also,
we literally
the
do not
computer
know
screen
who
they mentioned
or what
earlier.
it be.
Okay, we're having some weird stuff in chat, but yes, I agree. Thank you all so much for watching, by the way. 13 viewers and 17 likes. I don't know what it is about these streams that do so well, but I'm I'm hopping on a trend.
Well,
guys.
right now it's fine because the trailer came out recently, so yeah, there's all the hype and also yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yep, the hype.
Yeah, I agree, but
Also I did my thing.
43. Hang on. Livy says if you go to 43 seconds, you can see glitch trap before the text appears, but you need to slow it to 0.25 speed.
It's not glitch up, it's Vanny. There's a bunch of shots that are.
That's Vanny. That's definitely Vanny.
There's a bunch of shots when there's the text that appears, where you can see for like a few frames Vanny in weird poses.
Yep.
I'm looking. I don't see anything. Do I need to brighten it up as well?
Everyone already
No, you can
talked
see it,
about
you can see
that.
it.
Just slow down the footage. Just
Put
make you
very
slow
slowly.
I think she meant 41 because I saw something.
Yeah, she is. She is.
You can check
my
on
goodness.
Reddit.
Yeah, I see. It's a
just give me
security breach Vanny model. Yeah, you can see that. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice Easter egg.
Oh,
Yeah, I see it.
the security breach trailer is trending on YouTube. Apparently, that's fun.
Hog.
Wait, really?
Apparently, yeah.
Trending on YouTube. Wow.
Hold on.
Who knew it could be so popular?
Just checked Reddit, so yeah.
Okay, I'm just slowing down in front of all the different texts to see if I can find anything. There's probably nothing here, but if you pause at 46 seconds in, it's on the stream. There's something here which looks. I mean, I can see Roxanne's eyes. There's something here which looks kind of like a face. It might be nothing, but I don't know why there wouldn't be.
That looks like a glitch trap to me because like the whiskers.
Oh my god, you beat me to it. Do you know what I think?
Look at the
like?
eyes. The eyes are basically just Vanny.
I think it's funny because of the eyes.
It's just Vanny.
Glitch Trap has very round eyes, like mascot eyes, just like on the other tree. Vanny's eyes are more bunny-like, or more accurate to the Hawaiian mask. So yeah.
There was a glitch trap though earlier in the stream. I just saw it.
Wait, where?
I'm surprised Glitch Trap is not there. I'm surprised Glitch Trap is not there, except if it's the hand. But yeah.
I should rewind the stream and then like go put it in.
Matt,
yeah.
In the screenshot that you just took on your stream, I think that's Foxy. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly think as a shape, it looks like Foxy to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it might be the Springtrap from the Freddy files, but I'm not seeing a huge similarity except that the same side of their face is like masked. It has a kind of foxy shape, but it could be nothing. It's just that I can see a snout and I can see an eye.
How?
Nah, it's not this. What is this?
Has anybody pieced together like the back alleyway teaser that Scott was posting, like where it had like everybody in the back alley? Wait, what does that mean? Like, has anybody decided what that is?
Wait, back alley? I don't know what that is.
I have not really.
It's like the thing.
Is this Scott Games?
I don't know. Hold on.
No.
But it's
Scott
like,
Games still has the Obey teaser.
I was gonna say, what is it? Yeah, it's still an Obey.
Yeah, it still has the freaking Manny teaser.
Well, we're just looking at the trailer for now, but yeah, come back to that one. You can find it.
There was like a screenshot that like every here I actually have it. I actually have it here. I'll send it in VC Mute.
Okay, so apparently Discord's crashed again. I can still hear you guys fine, but if I click reload, I'm gonna disappear for a moment and I won't be able to interact with anything.
All right.
So I'm gonna go on my phone. This is weird.
I sent it over in VC.
Yeah, go on your phone. It's getting legit weirder.
Thank you. Yeah. So VC mutes. Ooh. Yep. Okay. So no. So Ravenade, when Fear takes hold, I think that's Vanny. It looks exactly like the Vanny model in the game because the glitch trap, like, it has like longer whiskers. The face is more round. This one's more oblong. Like the eyes don't match. Sniffy, that's for Fnaf AR. That was months ago. That's got nothing to do with this. There's nothing to solve there. That's just Illumix showing off their amazing graphics, which aren't actually in the game. Let's just. I'm just want to look behind all of the text. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Though there's like many like pictures of Vanny behind each text. Like there is.
So they're all Vanny.
Probably.
Yeah, they're all Vanny. They're all Vanny. Not Glitch Trap, not Lemon Freddy, just Vanny.
That's cool.
That is nice.
Also, this is unrelated.
Know, right?
But earlier you said that the Sun and Moon characters are the same, and you say that it switches between day and night.
Yeah, because the Sun character appeared in a bright room, and the Moon appeared when it was dark.
In the room where you see the castle and the clouds around it, you can see the thing spinning, which could be the transition between.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't think about that. That might be possible.
Yeah, I think Undead Army may have a good point there. He may have a good point with the
see
with the
where
main
you're coming
character.
from about Vanny, by the way. I'm gonna save that because that's amazing. Secret Vanny, Vanster. Guys, let's. We've been talking a
One
lot
thing I'll say
about.
Vanny though. Give me just
Welcome to server, horror freak.
Capsule's broken. Guys, we've been talking a lot about the story. Let's talk about gameplay for a second. I think this watch is pretty interesting. What do we think the gameplay of this game is going to be like? Because I don't think it's going to be like any other FNAF game we've had so far. I think it's going to be something different.
So, based on what we've known and seen so far, well, first of all, it's obviously it's free roam, third person. So yeah. There's the watch, which has cameras, a map, and inventory. You can see at the bottom there are tickets. There's a number 8. There's power. There's the flashlight, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
I'm gonna be honest here, and I honestly think that when they showed the watch part, I was immediately thinking, oh my god, this is just gonna be a FNAF version of security. What is it called? Containment breach.
Yeah, I saw that meme. I think
So-
Robo made a great edit a while back.
So we have this. We also have a hide mechanic, like when we hide from the security guard in that one scene, I think.
Yeah.
And the only thing we have not seen but we know is going to happen is hiding inside the animatronics.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Oh my god,
Because
yeah,
of the
because
statue.
Gregory is on the statue
Yeah.
merch. Gregory's inside
Scott
down
said
for his
that-
chest.
Scott said
Wait,
that the
do you
merchandise was
Do you think that
Yeah.
well,
when
I-
we were hiding from the net garden inside the trailer, do you think that was actually us hiding inside of the animatronic in that?
no.
It's around the corner, it
The
looks like.
the animatronic chest opens up and down, not side from side.
yeah.
It's basically hidden like some kind of curtain or something. Yeah.
I definitely think there's going to be stealth in this game because it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be like run and hide rather than fight. Because FNAF's not a combat game. I sincerely hope it doesn't go that route while taking itself seriously.
Well, FNAF would.
Because hang on, but because when Roxanne's chasing you in that one scene, she's going way too fast for you to be to not get caught. I don't know how you defend against that in like gameplay, like compared to how fast you're going.
Possible, we don't know.
And the fact you're using cameras to see where you're not as well would, I guess, reinforce that. But I don't know how much of classic FNAF's going to be in here because it's got some stuff, but some other things.
Maybe you'd use the flashlight to slow down Roxanne like you do with Foxy and FNAF 2.
Ooh, it could be like the Joy of Creation Reborn, dude.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh.
so good. That would be
Shit.
so good. Like, it's energy, isn't it? You're playing with light. You're playing with electricity.
What?
Maybe the electricity
I
only
have
works
not
for
thought
Freddy.
of that. I have not thought of that.
It's in the
And
attic,
also-
I think, when you have to
I
flash
also could
lights.
tie it to FNAF AR a little bit because in AR when you defeat the animatronic with electricity, right?
Yeah, and it's about like looking at them and not looking at them.
Shock.
That makes sense.
Hey Matt,
What is it, Platty?
you were saying something about how Five Freddy's isn't a combat game, and I was just thinking about the William Afton DLC. It's literally just you play as William Afton and just shoot the animatronics.
I mean, FNAF World.
I mean,
That was
Those
not
nights at
combat.
Rachel's Arcades Deluxe Special Edition thing.
Oh,
Ah,
You remember
yes.
that? You remember in the end of the credits? This is 100% canon.
Wait, that was like 3 years ago
remember that.
already.
Yeah,
no?
man, that was old. I was rewatching Dorko play Dormitabus,
Wow.
so my fan game nostalgia's reawakened. I'm gonna play Dormitabus
Oh, yeah, that-
sometime. It's really good.
Like, these were like 3 years to come out.
What
Like,
idea, Matt?
3 years since it came out.
Hello, Pascal.
Okay, I think what my perspective though from the gameplay, I think the only thing that I have to say is mostly about like when seeing the Moon Man, the Moon animatronic, like when I
Moon
saw
Drop,
him
yeah.
on top of the play thing, I'm probably guessing like we might have to like
He was
like,
dancing
run
like
from the
Pennywise.
playground area. Huh? What did
He was dancing like Pennywise from the 8th movie. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god! Don't even think of that.
Kinda, yeah.
I told you
Guys,
this, now you cannot unsee it.
I need to do my stream notification
Oh
for
my
my next
God.
stream because this isn't replacing Pizza
You're
Sim
doing a
Modded.
third one?
Yeah, I'm doing a third one. I mean, the other one I did today
Holy
was
fuck.
like 10 minutes. It was nothing because it was just a follow up.
Yeah,
But,
There
yeah,
was just some
I'm gonna go out of voice
some
for a
stuff
moment.
happened.
Yeah. So I'll be right back. Oh boy, I'm really sorry, guys. My tech has been a mess today. But yeah, I'm streaming Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator at what time is it? At 6 p.m. GMT. So just so you guys know, if you want to check that out, that's still happening. I'm not replacing it because I don't want to just have to like miss an episode because of this. But yeah, this is honestly, oof. My Discord's like pooped, so like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get back in the call so you can listen to them while I'm doing the Instagram one. Here we go. Hello? Come on, give me something. Give me something, Discord. Okay.
Or a controlled shock thingy-majiggy, I don't really know. And then you got that number 8 and then the tickets. So what's the number 8?
Tickets.
Seems cool.
Okay.
The danger counter would be interesting.
Black men.
It would be very
Hello.
Welcome
interesting.
back.
Okay,
Hi.
I'm doing this, guys. Heckin'.
Where
Oh my
did
god, my
Cat
lag.
22 go?
I'm just gonna
What do you reckon the logs on the watch is about?
Back.
Do you reckon it's
Well,
Ah,
there might be like,
collectibles,
object-
no? So
Possibly.
maybe.
oh, you know how in most horror games you tend to
Oh
collect
wait,
some sort of
logs.
record or something.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
that's what it could be.
let me check something.
I feel so much pain for Matt right now because it's Discord.
I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, recording logs? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Matt's gone. Go.
Because I was thinking it would be interesting if the logs were like, you know, like the sensor logs you have in Among Us. Like, I know that's such a weird, like, but, you know, it would be cool. Like, this
Yeah, we
animatronic
understand.
was in this area that isn't like a blind spot. It's like a blind spot for the cameras or something.
Yeah. See, free
Oh,
roam
that's
and looking at the cams doesn't
Oh,
really
you're back.
blend well, in my opinion. I don't know how that'd work. Because there was one fan game which tried doing that, but it was really weird. Because it was like, why do one when you can do the other?
Case animatronics? Is that what
Because
it
when you're looking at the cams, you can't like move around and stuff. But yeah, it's weird. I think it's gonna be more of a case of like flicking onto the cams because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cams on this map. Although this map is only showing like random squares with like the arrow in the middle representing you. So it doesn't really show the layout. It's kind of strange, which is what the map might be for. Maybe they've somehow been separated. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be for like hiding from animatronics. This place is gonna be huge, by the way. Like, I wonder if the entire location is going to be played in, like, in one moment. I'm not sure. Because there's, like, loads of different rooms and stuff, like, floors. Oh, is my Discord crashed again? No, it hasn't.
No, you're still there.
Oh,
Don't worry.
thank goodness. Anyways,
Still hear you.
What's chat saying? Can I just say thanks for the amazing statistics today, guys? We've got 18 likes. We're about to hit that like goal. I tell you what, I should
Yeah, for
probably
me
cover
it's 19
faster
likes.
fights sometime. They're just releasing too fast for me to actually analyze them. I need to go reread the whole.
Hey, they are releasing exactly like last year.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Like,
one every 2
seriously.
months.
Like, no, like legit. Like Fetch, for example, came out on March 3rd, 2020. The Cliffs is coming out on March 2nd, 2021.
Oh my goodness.
Classified 3 came out on May 5th, 2020. Gumdrop Angel is coming out on May 4th, 2021. You know, they're literally doing the same thing.
That's amazing. That's kind of crazy.
The only exceptions are Fast Fights 10, which comes out on September 7. So a week more than Fast Fights 5, which comes out on September 1st, 2020. And Fast Fights 11, which doesn't come out in December, but instead November 2nd, same time as the Ultimate Guide. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Remember that one time when you were streaming and you got like over 50 likes or something?
No, I don't remember.
It was like an Among Us stream and you got like an insane amount of likes.
Yeah, it's just that it was pretty popular for some reason.
Awful.
Yeah.
Diamond Chef says
We
in
hit
chat,
the
imagine
light
the
goal.
logs to work in Outlast, where you can read or listen to stuff related to the lore. I think that's what the logs are going to be. The logs are definitely going to be like text-based lore-related stuff, kind of like in Containment Breach, as I think Platty was saying, where like you pick up documents, scatter around the facility, and learn about the SCPs. There might be documents that actually serve gameplay, but I think it's more likely to be lore-centric. If I had to guess. It might be that map is bigger than it's shown, and it's like the map shows the entire location, but when you're in the cameras, you can only see your localized area. And then if we were to move around, these squares would move around, and we'd find more that would appear and disappear as we're traveling around. Kind of like Spider-Man. Very weird comparison, but also I'm trying to find Livy's timestamp. 109. Okay, but you gotta go.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, have a good time, mate.
Rest in peace.
You too. Thanks for letting me on here.
You're welcome. Everyone's welcome. I'm sorry I can't show off your username and stuff properly, but Discord's pooping itself right now. And this is spontaneous, so no shoutouts. But yeah, Platty Games, you probably know him. You guys check out Ravenade, I'll probably show off the channel. Circus has tapas. It goes on and on and on. I'm just gonna ignore that Undead's part of this huge fat FNAF fan game project. That's a thing.
I don't know what I haven't followed. What the heck is going on?
Fazbear Tycoon, look it up. So yeah, the cupcake on 109. Hang on. It shows better on 111. Okay. I'm trying to find this timestamp Livy's talking about. Here we go. On the left-hand side. This is, again, what we're seeing here is a lot of different angles of the same rooms, which is really cool. I really wonder what this Foxy attraction thing is doing. Like, I'm trying to look at it more closely. There's not a lot to say on some of these bigger shots. It's just amazing, really. Hello. But yeah, that's definitely a pirate ship. It's definitely a pirate ship.
It also says Pirates Adventure or something on a sign.
Who does it? Oh, nice. Good spot. So, I don't know what exactly to talk about now. I'm just kind of jumping around, really. So yeah, in terms of gameplay, it has to be free roam. I want to say it's free roam. Definitely. Where is it? Oh yeah, I turned this down so I can hear you guys properly. So probably, I mean, definitely cameras. You can see cameras. You can see lights. I want to say that Shock thing's some kind of, maybe not taser, but maybe there's a specific character like Freddy who's tied to power in some way. There's also, I didn't comment this, there's an eye symbol on the top right of the screen. There's like an eye, it's open, which I haven't even paid attention to. And I just saw that.
Alright.
Visibility. I'm sure visibility will be a thing in the stealth sections if hiding from the night guard and being chased by Roxanne is anything to go by.
It kind of makes. Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking that like from I think that's from like another game which was 1, 2, 3 Thunder Beats 3 2 where like you have to hide.
Yeah,
and,
I was playing that lately.
If you like, yeah, if you're like maybe if you're hidden, like the eyes closed. If you're in the open, the eyes open, and if you're seeing, then the eyes turn red. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm really not sure. But yeah, maybe it could be like there's... I mean, how is this going to play out? Are there going to be nights? We do have a watch that says 12:06. Are they going to be hours? Or is it going to be more like Sister Location or Pizza Sim where the time is determined by what you do, or if there's like no specific hours? There's just... honestly, I have more questions than answers, but that's to be expected.
I'm thinking it's going to be kind of like... I think it's going to be like Dislocation, sort of. I think it's like going to be like Dislocation.
I think that might be right. I don't think we're going to get saved by the bell, so to speak. I don't think it's going to be like old FNAF, but I think we have got a clock, so... I don't know, it's weird. Guys, Freddy Go-Kart? We can see a racetrack or something. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. I can't tell
like,
if that's...
Well, all I can say is maybe like... Well, I remember like we've seen Monty's golf course, and we've seen a playground. One thing that maybe we'll be able to like play around the Freddy's go-kart and Monty's golf course, I'm thinking?
Yeah, maybe
I'm
after.
thinking, like,
I mean,
maybe in, like,
there are tickets. There are tickets on the watch, which shows that maybe we have to access certain games. Because there's a voice that wants us to bring them something. It sounds like fetch questing, but I don't know how that would tie into everything else we're seeing. It's a bit strange.
Maybe it's like the tokens in Pizza Sim, where it's like, you like do the certain things and it tells you more about the lore and stuff. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, maybe there's sort of like optional stuff where you can find out about, you know, more lore or get like special items to get different endings. Guys, different endings? Is that going to be a thing, do you think?
I don't
That's an
know.
interesting one. I don't know.
Still broken. I think it's going to be 100%. We definitely have multiple endings because it's just been an increasing trend with FNAF. The older games, not so much. You had like 2 endings in FNAF 3. You had loads of endings in World and Pizza Sim. But Help Wanted, it didn't really make it explicit, but there were like 3 or 4 different endings. MapHat made a comment regarding like, oh yeah, in every ending you get taken over by the glitch in some way. I think this game's definitely gonna have multiple endings. I feel like it would make sense, but I wonder what the decisions that determine these endings are gonna be. Is it gonna be a matter of collectibles like secret, you know, mini games, tapes like that equivalent, or is it gonna be like actually, you know, choosing who to side with because we don't know who we can trust, and it's like, you know, there's loads of illusions. I don't know. Look at this dude.
Well, I'm thinking is like, this game is like, kind of like it might have multiple endings. I'm thinking like this game may have like 4 to 5 endings. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking mostly.
4 to 5.
Like 4 to 5 endings.
Why 4 to 5?
That's what I'm thinking.
But why?
Cause I know like there could be like I don't know, like maybe like a good ending, a bad ending, a glitch ending, and maybe like.
What do you mean by glitch ending?
End it all ending? Like. Well, maybe a glitch ending, like maybe like glitch trap gets to you, like he makes you lose your sanity or something. I don't know.
I mean, why wouldn't that just be the bad ending?
It's in my thoughts though. It's in my thoughts.
I think there's gonna be 2.
Well, it's in my thoughts.
There might be a 3rd. I'm not sure about any more than that. It's hard to say because I'm just going off information that I know from like previously here.
Yeah.
Man, it's fascinating to see the Sun character because I remember seeing fan art that actually somehow accurately predicted what the Sun character would look like. I think they might actually be the same as the Moon one. I want to look really closely because the thing is, in the trailer we see them in the same area. We see them in the same area, but the lighting is the thing that's different. Maybe because the Night Guard, we're shown not playing as the Night Guard for sure. I think we're definitely going to play as Gregory. I think we're probably also going to play as Vanessa the Night Guard, who may also be Vanny, it's not clear. So I think there's going to be kind of like a day-night thing, like we play as one character during the day and another during the night or something like that. Evidently we get separated a lot because we don't see a lot of, all the bits with like seeing other humans look like cutscenes rather than gameplay. I mean, and we see, you know, Vanessa's looking at us while we go down the elevator, hands against the glass. You know, I think we're going to be playing as more than one character, because otherwise there's just, and a lot of things don't really make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of this does look like gameplay, that's the thing, but the crucial detail, we finally have gameplay. The previous trailers were just showing off, like, you know, graphics and stuff. I'm actually just going to play those in the background right now, just to refresh your memory. Because, yeah.
Your friends are worried about you. They're here with me.
Me either.
Please, come
Yeah,
on.
is everyone else still there? I can't remember who left and who joined because I can't view Discord. Stupid, I know.
Body lap.
I'm still here.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. I'm still here as well.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Oh my goodness. Guys, we've hit 20 likes! We've hit
Nice.
22
Oh, 23.
likes!
23.
Oh
There's
my god,
23 on
let's
my
go!
screen. Hell yeah!
Guys, thank you so
Woo!
much. Right, I'm gonna get another stream out to you sometime of this kind. I think I should talk about Fazbear Frights, but I need to do a lot of reading because I don't have anything new to add right now.
With all due respect, and with complete honesty, I don't think Phantom Fights is canon at all. So, especially with Secret Witch, so let's not think about that.
It's
that
not the
much.
same continuity, but it's definitely canon.
No, seeing some of the stories like In the Flesh or Gumdrop Angel or another one which I cannot say, no, not at all.
Well, some of them are. Those I'm not so sure about, but it's definitely canon.
Parallels, sure, but full-on canon, yeah, no, it's not possible.
Yeah, but also the whole Stitch Ray thing explains everything. You know, everything. I can't.
You
spoil
really
it.
think the Phantom Fights 6 epilogue is canon?
Yeah, it's canon. It's part of the Stitch
Seriously?
Ray story. Yeah, it's canon.
You really think that you know what is canon?
It's definitely
Trying
canon.
not to
Yeah.
spoil.
I mean, Scott wrote it. I mean,
I mean,
I'm not allowed that.
he wrote the novels, and these are not canon.
No, the novels are canon. They're just. I think you're getting a little confused. Canon is not the same as continuity. You understand? They're not all happening in the same timeline. They've got elements which are taken, from.
I'm just saying
And
it
get
as
to.
simple, I'm not getting overcomplicated by like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's canon, but it's not the synchronity, it's the gamers, whatever. I'm just saying non-canon, it's easier.
Well, it's not accurate because if it's official, it is canon. Scott's shown this time and time again. He's somehow made Ultimate
I guess
Custom
Fnaf is
Night
canon.
Yeah, he made everything. I mean, I guess not Freddy in Space 2 or FNAF World, but everything else has elements which are canon. There's lots of connections, lots of allegories to, like Phasma Frights is full of allegories to FNAF 4 and like explanations for Remnant and stuff. I just want to catch up with chat as well. I can see Mango, YouTube, and Beefy. I don't even know who you people are, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Blah, blah, blah. I might have to press the like goal, I guess, yeah. There might be 2 different endings where you can come with the Night Guard or Freddy. That would make sense, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the Night Guard or... I mean, maybe even after getting taken over by the glitch, they'll find a way to make Glamrock Freddy appear friendly. I'm not sure. I don't know, but thank you all so much. But yeah,
I mean,
I'll
some
do
people have said
another stream of this kind sometime.
I got interrupted.
Go on, you speak now. I want to talk.
Yeah. But like some people have said, maybe like in the first half of the game, Freddy does help you, but maybe in the second half he gets pissed or controlled, whatever, because he also has the red eyes in the trailer. But you don't properly see him attack you or whatever.
Yeah,
He only
that
appears
makes
in one scene.
That's right. He only appears once. We see Roxanne,
Where
Monty, and
Roxanne
Chica
running
chasing. We
towards
don't
you.
see Freddy.
Roxanne chasing you, Glamrock Chica performing and chasing you as well. Montgomery breaking that door, that's my favorite gif.
Yeah, that was funny. Ooh, quick note about connection to a previous teaser. You see those red arrows, and the one that's pointing right has L above it, so it's not left, or the guy who made this is like dyslexic or something. But
Yeah.
maybe that stands for lift, but that's the English word for elevator. But it's just that we
that
see an
room-
elevator in the trailer.
We can see that room with the arrows in the new trailer as well.
Yeah, we do.
But-
That's where Monty's chasing us, I think. Hello, Glitch. Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
I know DJ, but it's just simpler to say. But yeah, everything's canon, guys. Freddy in Space 3 is canon. But yeah, here we go.
Yes.
Now, I'm trying
After
to think.
custom
The only major
Yeah.
thing that I haven't noticed in this new trailer is those serving droids, whatever those were from the tech demo.
Yeah, the staff bots.
Whatever those are, yeah, stuff.
Yeah,
They didn't appear in the previous, in the
But
newest
neither
trailer.
did Airchip.
Yeah.
Airchip did not appear as well.
Oh yeah, L Chip was in there as well, wasn't he? Again, this was just to show off the graphics or something.
It's
but
just,
it's weird,
to me, it's just crazy that there are so many environments.
right?
Like, this is really huge.
It's gonna be a huge game. Let's
Especially compared to Help Wanted.
yeah. This I think the stream's gone on long enough, guys. So let's just bring it all together, okay? Predictions for this game. I think the only things that I'm gonna say with varying confidence is that obviously this game's gonna follow on from Help Wanted and Special Delivery. Vanny is probably the Night Guard Vanessa. There's gonna be a lot of trickery going on. We're gonna play as both her and Gregory, or definitely Gregory, maybe not her. It's not clear. But we're gonna play as Gregory. The virus is gonna infect the animatronics. Glamrock Freddy's gonna be probably the most kind of helpful, and is probably going to be the last one to be infected.
Like
if
hashtag pre-final boss.
Yeah, pre-final boss, and then the final boss is Vanny. Yeah, I think.
No, and then you have the true final boss, which is the hand.
Yeah, the hand, whatever that thing is.
No, it's not like the creature. No, it's just a hand.
It's just an arm. Yeah.
It's just that.
Gameplay is going to be a mix of stealth with some original FNAF mechanics like cams and lights, but also like free roam. Logs are going to contain lore. There's going to be, I think each night we're going to be in a different sector of the pizza place, because thinking about just like rendering in everything and the tech stuff, I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to explore the same entire area each night. There's just so many of these huge areas. We haven't talked about this. Circus brings up a good point.
Yeah.
Think about the environments, guys.
I think
there's going to be some like
that
hide and
each
seek
area,
puzzles, maybe. Yeah.
I think there are going to be like 2 or 3 types of areas. The first ones are the lobbies, which we are seeing a few.
Yeah, we've seen a couple.
And the second one are actual levels. Like, I really think there are going to be levels. Like, you get Montgomery's golf course, which I think is going to be like a big thing. You have the playground area with the sun and moon. That's definitely, the sun and moon thing is definitely going to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
For like an entire level, trying to survive or something. Instead of having 5 nights, you're going to have like 30 levels or something.
Maybe.
With different environments.
I think
there's so much. There's waiting.
There's
the cave thing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a lot of underground industrial stuff as well, which will probably be later on in the game, as we like go deeper into the establishment.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to play.
I really want to see this mask inconsistency explained. I don't know why there's a different one in Help Wanted and Security Breach.
Well, I think the best possibility is that the Happoint mask was just like a draft, I guess.
Yeah.
It was like the first mask, and then William said, "You know what? You're going to do this, or else you burn or whatever." and it basically, oh no, I thought you left.
No.
Basically, Vanny just goes on full-on William style. Trying to mimic him entirely and decides to create a new suit.
I didn't even comment on that, yeah. Parallels, guys. Obviously, it's like, in the novels we learn about Dave Miller, a purple guy disguises himself as a night guard, as a figure of authority. I think that's what's happening with Vanny here, and I'm sure she has her own costume and knife.
So I think that the first mask was just like a basic thing, like it was just to hide herself, but like rushed, I guess.
Yeah.
And then when she finally gets full-on William mode, she decided, you know what, screw it, I'm making my own suit. I'm even going to mimic his dance at the beginning of the trailer. And she's basically gone full-on Springtrap.
What if
No, not Springtrap, William.
What if Vanny's actually the big bad and that she overpowers the glitch in some way? Or manipulates him, because that's not the way it's looking. I don't think that's gonna happen. But what if? I don't know, because I feel like Scott is gonna wear out the cliche of he always comes back, guys. It's a purple glow at the end. But that would be a real plot twist if Vanny actually getting the new main antagonist. Because at the moment she's kind of like the poster girl. She's like the Freddy instead of the Springtrap. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and thank you, DJ. I know about this, but there's also that museum thing, like classic cupcake. I don't think it's a museum. I think it's just more of a kind of a showcase. And the cupcake might just be the cupcake that goes with like the Glamrock cupcake, and it just looks similar to it.
I honestly think, like Doc said, a museum area is definitely likely.
I hope we do see that. That'd be really cool.
Like you get the cupcake, but also in the ball pit area, you can see a classic Freddy plush from Help Wanted. So yeah,
you can. So there is.
You can see it briefly, but yeah.
Okay. Again, not too exact, guys, but I think we've got some rough ideas on gameplay and story. I think in regards to the story, at the end, the twist is going to be of like the night guard being Vanny or something like that. It's going to be connected to a choice which will determine which ending you get. I hope it's more interesting than just a single choice at the end and you get one of two endings. I hope it's like Cuphead. I think it's something that's more like, there's secret collectibles you have to go back and get for replayability. But I think it's going to be something like that. I think there are probably going to be collectibles anyway, but ending effects.
Just one thing. I'm seeing you right on the stream. You are the Grandma Chica area. One thing that nobody pointed out, but I have in mind, and it actually surprises me. This is technically this game's version of Showtime in Wanted.
That music does play in the tech demo.
This is technically the first time we're actually seeing an animatronic performance, like we were promised but got scrapped in Wanted.
Yeah.
I also just noticed the door behind Chica.
Yeah. See, in the very first teaser, they're on the stage all together next to each other. Here they have their own dedicated room, so I'm guessing this is just leading me more to the idea of like a museum or meeting the animatronic personally. Like you can see the environments and all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's a main stage and there's another area that's like a bonus one dedicated to each individual animatronics.
Yes.
But also to the history of Fazbear's.
Like we do see in this intro again. We never saw this in the sister location game, so maybe it's trailer exclusive, but we see the four of them together on a stage here, and I actually think it will be in the game, because may I remind you, there were numerous teasers, and the first one showed the four of them on one stage. There's going to be some kind of main stage. Also, I've just realized laser tag is to the right side, if the audience is facing it to the right, which means maybe, again, this is from ages ago, so I don't know if it's going to be the same, but, laser tags connected to that.
Who knows?
Yeah, so there's gonna be main stage and they're gonna have like their own areas, like party rooms. They're basically party rooms. They're just really, really, really expensive party rooms that are like opening out into this huge corridor. Oh man. But yeah, there's a ball pit. There's like all these attractions and stuff. I think there's hopefully gonna be some very unique game mechanics for each level. Like, you know, the Sun Moon character in that like thing will have a game mechanic to do with like brightness and light. The ball pit. It doesn't look like it's very big and it's not going to feature heavily, but I hope there's something useful because that could be pretty scary. And there's a lot of lobby stuff as well, which is probably going to be useful, like the tutorial and the introduction. I'm not sure. Okay, I think that's the end of the stream, guys. I think I'm done. Anyone else want to add anything before we go?
Alright.
It's been almost 2 hours of the stream.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah,
It's been
pretty good.
Here we go.
I'm excited for this game. It's going to be great. That's what I'm going to add.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Alright, brilliant. Guys, if you have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications, or if you're not a fan of YouTube, go check out the links in the description. You can find my social media pages for consistent notifications from my hand, extra bonus community content, all that kind of fun stuff. I have a Fiverr if you want to buy my services in there, and obviously you can find the music in the trailer. Today's QOTD winner, I'm just gonna give it to everyone. I can't be bothered to link every single person. Everyone wins. And the charity shouts out, for the sake of time, I'm gonna simplify this one, and I'm gonna pick something that's relevant. Everyone remember St. Jude's? Guys, go donate to St. Jude's if you can. They're researching cancer, finding at least cures, and saving children. And they also share all of their research across the entire world so that everyone can benefit from the scientific discoveries they've made. And that it's not, exclusive to them. They're a really good organisation. They're working on one of the most horrible things. Now I'm thinking about the real Jake. Let's end the stream. But yeah, go check out St. Jude's. They're just wonderful. I'm sorry to cheap out on the QOTD, but there's just so many people contributed today. I can't really pick one. But if I try and find one, it's gonna take forever. We have an insane number of likes, so yeah, thank you.
27.
That was immaculate. I spent the first hour on my own, spent the second hour with everybody in voice chat. We speculated on the gameplay and the story, all kinds. And I did this with Fnaf Plus as well, with some of the videos I released a while back. So yeah, I'm hoping to do more of these kinds of streams. They're pretty big, but they're a lot of fun. I'm just going to catch up and chat one more time. Hello. It's nice to see you all. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm going to go now. Anything else to say, guys?
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
It's been fun. Okay, I'm going to close Discord now because it's pooping itself. But yeah, oops. Discord. Oh my god. Please, can I disconnect? I can, thank you. Okay, well, it was a pleasure to have a bunch of random Hydro homies on. Hopefully we'll be seeing them all again here and there with other collabs. I think I've got to do a more focused collab with Ravenade. Because that was technically our first, but no, that was really just a spontaneous group thing. I'm going to go now. Alright, I'm going to stop wasting your time. I'm streaming again in like 30 minutes, so... Stay hydrated and stay hyped, because... this might not be the last Security Breach trailer, and if it is, it only means the release date's close. Stay hydrated.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
There is more going on here than you realize.